So natural diction in singing comes from, first of all, from unmodifying the vowel and your overall articulation. And modifying happens a lot in styles that are designed for the dynamics to remain very similar. So the reason classical music sounds the way it does is because it's designed for the dynamic to stay very big. So when you go from one vowel to the next, certain modifications have to be made to keep that size. In contemporary music, one of the beauties of contemporary music is we let the vowel size determine the dynamic a lot. And the vowel sizes are different. So if I don't make those modifications, I end up with this very natural breathing dynamic. So I'm not modifying it. I get these differences in sizes and difference in dynamics, and it's great for expression, and it's also very natural. So that's really one of the beginning points of what is natural diction in singing. Another thing is just very much using your ear to guide yourself to be clear on what you want to express, and then the song will sing itself. Certain things will pulse, and we don't have to be even in what we're doing here. There's certain things that will lead the way. I like to say that when singers are going through their tone phase, which I love, that they all go through a tone phase, they get kind of mumbly because they're so focused on the tone that they're forgetting to articulate on top. And articulating very much is just that. It doesn't have to be quite often overly complex, although there are some good rules to learn. I'll talk about a couple of those. But partly is just wanting to be clear and wanting to be heard. So if I'm in a tone phase and I'm kind of mumbling, I build my castles better next time a weekend buddy could ever find. So I just want to be tone wise. I build my castles better next time no weekend buddy could ever find. The more I see, the less I know. But out of every rain, a little life must flow. If I want to be heard, I want to get out of the way. Yeah, I build my castles better next time no weekend buddy could ever find. The more I see, the less I know. But out of every rain, a little life must flow. Forgetting how to play my song here, but that's not the point today. So, also, I'm letting some things pulse. And that dynamic helps articulate a lot. We'll fill in the blanks. Not everything has to be even here. It doesn't have to be, I build my castles better next time no weekend buddy could ever find. If I let things pulse a little, and I keep the presence underneath it, because what I say a lot is presence is more important than volume. So I'm keeping this, there's a pressure I'm holding, and that's not a bad word. That's the way this instrument works. It's a pressure instrument. So if my tone throughout that stays, and I'm articulating on top of that, I build my castles better next time no weekend buddy could ever find. I'm pulsing some of those consonants out and then letting the vowels have this natural shape that gets a little bigger and a little smaller. I build my castles better next time no weekend buddy could ever find. So you end up with this natural breathing of dynamic, and it becomes very clear and very easy to understand, and it has a lot of energy built into it. So that's where natural diction really plays a role in singing.